Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video we'll discuss about C programming. Now, C programming was created in 1972 and it is renowned for its speed, efficiency and requirement of low-level hardware access. It serves as the foundation for many programming languages include C++, Java and Python. It has versatile application in system software, operating system and game development also. Now, let us start with understanding the basic structure of a C programming. First, let us go to VS Code. Here I have written a code for printing Hello World program. Now, there are few components we can see in this program. First is hashtag include studio.h. Next is int main. Next is print hello world and next is return 0. Now first let us run this program in terminal. Then we'll discuss about what the following things are. Now for running a program of C in VS Code or anything like terminal, we need to give some specific command. First, we have to give gcc.filename.c. Now .c is the extension we use for C programming language. Now, after entering gcc.filename.c, we'll have to write ./a.exe. Now that exe is for Windows only and for Linux it is .out. After that I have run this program and hello world is being printed. Now let us discuss what's the following components which are used in this program. First of all, hashtag or hash include studio.h is used to include a module which is standard input and output library. In this library we have the following functions which are mostly used. One is printf, another is scanf. Now, what is the function of printf? Printf is used to display output on the output devices such as monitor, and scanf is used to take input from the user. Next is int main. Int main is a main function which is the entry point where the program execution begins. Now, until or after int main, all the codes are written in curly braces, which denotes that they are on same block or same level. And last but not the least is return 0. Now return 0 is used because we have used int main. In case of void main, return 0 is not necessary. Now return 0 is used to successfully terminate the program and return a value which is 0 to indicate that the program has been terminated successfully. Now let us talk about variables. What are variables? Variables are named storage location in memories where the data can be stored and retrieved. Now, in general, we use three main variables in C. Now, there are many more we'll discuss in the next video, but the most common are int, float, and char. Int is used to take general numeric numbers, non-decimal numeric numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, and -1, -2, -3, -4 including 0. Char is used to take a single character. Now in char special characters are also used or allowed, and we can also take number, but the format of taking numbers in char is quite different than format of taking number in integer and float. Now float is like a decimal number. Next, now let's talk about how to take user input. For taking user input, we use a function called scanf, which is a part of Studio.h or standard input output library. Now, here is a code, sample code in which we are taking a number as input and printing it again. In scanf, we use, first of all, we declare or use format specifier that which type of value are we taking. In here, percentage %d stand for taking integer type value, percentage %f stand for taking float type values, and percentage %c stand for taking character type values. And after that, we use a ampersand. Ampersand is used, or ampersand is further called address of operator, is used to mark or to connect the literal name num with the value location. Now let us try to run this program first. Hi. Previously, we have talked about the use of printed. So, first of all, a statement is printed, enter a number. Because in this program, it is written print enter a number. Then after that, normally the program would shift to next line if there is another print statement. But here, because we have used a scanf statement or scanf function, we got a chance or got a choice to input a specific number. Let us enter the specific number 14. Now, as we have used percentage %d which denotes integer type, so we have taken a integer which is 14. Now, after we have entered, the program or the computer or compiler have given us the output you entered, and then the user given number which we have given is 14 is printed. So this is the general use of scanf. Now let's talk about operators in C. First of all, there are arithmetic operators to perform basic arithmetic operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus. Modulus is finding the remainder of a number after its division. Next, there is relational operators. Double is equal to is actually doing comparison. Like if A double is equal to B means if E and B are same. Next, there is not is equal to, greater than, less than, and greater than equal to, and less than equal to. Next, there are logical operators and, or, and not. Now, let us try to run a program in which we are taking two integer type value from a user and adding them in a variable or literal called sum and then printing that sum. So for that, we have to first write the basic structure of the program. So first of all, let's me do a minor correction first. Yeah. So we are taking two integer values. So first of all, we have to write int a comma b for two variables. Now we will add it in a variable known as sum. Okay. Then let us give a print statement saying that we are taking two integers. and let's do scanf to take the two integers. Now in scanf we can do one thing, we can take multiple values together. It is one of the easy or good features of using scanf. Now let's me give a slash n. Slash n denotes going to a next line. So slash n would help the program or the output section look more better. Next. Now what do you want? To add the two numbers? In where? In sum. So let's give sum is equal to first variable plus. Plus is arithmetic operator. B line break. Next we will give a printf statement. Inside it we will give a colon. Sorry, we will give the quotation and give sum. Now here we have to give percentage d to denote that a integer type of variable is being printed. And now we will give a slash n so that the after this program is terminated, in the output or the terminal section the next part will start from the next line. Now it is in this program not a necessity, because in this program after this line the program would end. But when you are writing a program in which after this function or after this main function part we are again recursing it, so then we can do it. And after that sum. Now the final step we have to write return 0. Okay, all good. Let's run the program in terminal. So first of all gcc program name dot c, then dot slash a dot exe, and the program should ask us for two numbers. Now let's give 27 and 13. So the compiler print sum is equal to 40. Now let us further discuss about control statement. In control statement there is if and else. If is used to check a certain condition, like a number is greater than 0, less than 0, or a number is greater than a certain value. If the condition is true, a certain action is being taken, and that action is written under the next curly braces. Now, if the action is false, the if statement is false, the else statement would be executed. And if we want to add multiple levels of statements, we can use if, else if, and then else. Like first, after the if is being checked, then the cursor, if is false, then the cursor would move to if else, sorry, else if, and if else if is false, then only it would move to else. Else is only executed if all other conditions are false. Now we will go more about if else in the next video. For now, this is what are the topics we have covered and some basic practice tasks you can try. And thank you for watching my video. Keep learning. And that's all. Happy coding.